right, so on Bellringer 89, here again, what shape do we have? What is that figure? So up there in the top, right, cone, because before we can even do anything with this figure, we've got to figure out what we have. Do we know anything about this cone?
No.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, don't we know the height is 10 and the diameter is 5?
Yes.
All right, so remember, guys, there are two heights when you have a cone. When you have a cone, the popsicle stick is the height of the cone. The edge, the part where you hold on to, is that slant height. This just says height, so that means they are giving us the popsicle stick. Does the popsicle stick ever touch the rim?
No.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Does the popsicle stick touch the rim? No. So when you're drawing your line to represent the height, start at the peak and then go down to the center. Do not touch the edges. Label that 10 units. And yesterday, I think some of the stuff confused you, so just put a 10 there. You don't have to write the unit stuff down. Then this, it says it is the diameter. Yesterday, you were given the radius. So the diameter goes all the way across from one edge to the other. After you draw your diameter, label it. Okay, and then it says part A, what is the shape of the base? Here is my cone. What is the shape of a cone? The base?
Oh, sorry.
Circle. And then on part B, it says, what is the area of the base? So we have to go to our handy dandy reference sheet, which you should already have out. If you don't, just look at the one on the board. When we go to our handy dandy reference sheet, what are we trying to find out about the base? Area. So I'm gonna go down my dandy reference sheet until I get to area. Is the area of the base the shape of a triangle?
No.
Yes or no?
No.
Is the base of a cone a rectangle?
No.
A parallelogram?
No.
Is the base a square?
No.
Is the base a shape of a circle?
Yes.
Yes.
So here, once we get the circle, then we're going to slide over and we're going to write down that equation, that formula. So we're going to write down area equals pi r squared. Or you can say pi r to the second power. The exponent only goes with the radius, the r. Now I'm gonna just fill in what I know. I don't know what the area is, because that's what we're trying to find out. What do I use for pi? 3.14. What does r stand for? Radius. Did I give you the radius or did I give you the diameter? So am I going to use the 5 or do I need to do something to it? Do something to it. Because the formula says radius, we need to make this into the radius. The radius goes from the center of the cone to the edge. So RJ, what do I need to do to come up with the radius since I were given the diameter? Good, so you're going to take diameter, write this down, if I can spell it correctly. Equals 5. So the radius is 5 divided by 2, which is 2.5. So in place of R, I'm going to put down 2.5, and then square it. Today, we're not gonna focus on the units type stuff, we're just focusing on the numbers. Later, we'll put the units back in. So the first thing that I need to do I need to multiply 3.14 and 2.6, or do I need to take care of, or 2.5, or do I need to take care of the exponent? According to the order of operations, what's the first thing you do? Exponents come first. So you're gonna write down 3.14. Now, in your calculator, find out what 2 to the 5th power is. .25. Get him up. What you get me to? 2.5 squared. So raise to the second part. 6.25. Now, what do I need to do to my two numbers? Now I multiply. And what do you get, Aaron? Okay, part C, what is the shape of the figure, everybody? Cone. Then on part D, it says what is the volume of the figure, so we're gonna go to our handy dandy reference sheet. We're going to continue going down our reference sheet until we get to volume. Are we trying to find the volume of a prism or cylinder? Nope. Are we trying to find the volume of a cone or a pyramid? Yep. So you're going to write down your formula, which is B equals 1/3 capital B, little h. Volume equals 1/3 capital B, little h. If I go back to my reference sheet, we find out that the capital B stands for the, read it everybody, of the base. Remember, a little b, a lowercase b stands for how wide is the base. A capital B stands for the area of the base, and h is the height of the cone or pyramid. Excuse me. So in place of the capital B, I'm going to take my answer from part B, and I'm going to put that in for the capital B. And then the height of the cone is 10. Do I have any exponents to take care of?
Nope.
No. All we have is multiplying, so go ahead and do that, please. Quit drawing and be busy. Do I make myself clear? Put this in your calculator. And what do you get? Anybody? Yeah, you're just multiplying all three numbers. 65 point what?
4-1 repeated 6 repeating.
4-1 repeating 6.
Yeah.
Let's stop the video.